Hi everybody, Suzanne here with Holistic Approach to Living Medical Massage Cincinnati. I know it seems kind of funny that I'm coming today from the kitchen, but as you know, I do a lot of nutritional plans and holistic approach to the way that we eat. I help people get out of pain by looking at what they're putting in their bodies. I am coming to you today to give you an alternative for those luscious, creamy sauces that we all love to indulge in, especially over the holidays. So I'm hoping this gives you a little bit of thought to ways that you can kind of modify your holiday eating. I'm going to do a little cashew cream sauce for you, and that will also give you ideas for how you can create different things with it. So it's really great for an alternative Alfredo sauce. You can add garlic, you can have some other things that you can put in, basil, things like that. But for now, we're going to do just a basic cream sauce. I use this in my coffee in the morning. I also use it as a cream when I'm doing any kind of a cream-based soup. I add this to it. I add some nutritional yeast when I'm going to make a cheese sauce. So anyway, let's get started. So I've got here about a cup of cashews that I have soaked for about 3.5 to 4 hours. If you don't have a high-speed blender, I would really suggest that you go a solid 4, maybe 4.5 hours on the soaking. The softer the cashews or the nuts, the better it is with a regular standard blender. You can also do this with almonds for almond milk, for almond cream sauces, things like that. I find that the cashews have a little bit of sweetness, so it's a little bit more flavorful. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour the cashews in the blender. We're going to use probably about 3/4 of a cup of water. Just enough to hit the top of the cashews. Actually, I'm going to bring this over here. About a tablespoon of lemon juice. And we have a little bit of some Himalayan salt. Just a pinch, maybe 1/4 teaspoon, maybe 1/8 teaspoon, something like that. And then just a tad bit of agave. This just gives it a little sweetness that you need for that end result of cream. Oops, helps if you take off the safety lid underneath. And pop that in there. Just a little bit. Maybe again, like a 1/4 teaspoon of agave. And we're going to pop it on the high-speed blender. Okay, after you leave that run for about 60 seconds, I don't know if you can actually see that, but that's your cream sauce. So at this point, you can leave it as is, which is, like I said, used in place of half and half, or your regular whipping cream that you use for different cream sauces and soups and sauces themselves. At this point, you can add some nutritional yeast, about 2 tablespoons to make it cheesier. You can add garlic, you can add basil, which is a great thing to add all 3, and then toss it with a little bit of pasta or your spaghetti squash, which makes an amazing Alfredo. So that's my little tip for the holidays. I hope you can use this somewhere in maybe your Thanksgiving meals. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to shoot me an email and just ask questions. I am here for your guidelines for all your recipes that you might need some help with over the holidays. And if you're looking to change the way that you eat, get healthy, get slim for the new year, please connect with me down below. Thanks so much, happy holidays, and we'll see you in December.